Alright, so I should be on the air. Just waiting on Lanky here. Let me know when you're in the chat or in the thing. If you're not already there, you can't hear that, so that was pointless. Let's message him here. Okay, so I might as well set this up now. We've got, it'll be Mascaras, the champion, and he will be facing the Crusher. Alright, so here we go. Mascaras versus the Crusher for the Legends Wrestling Association World Title. Or Legends Wrestling Alliance, or whatever the hell it is. Mascaras and Crusher lock up. It looks like Crusher has the upper hand. Crusher is going to attempt some forearm smashes on Mascaras. Mascaras reverses the move and takes control of the match. Mascaras attempts a monkey flip on the Crusher. The Crusher is hurt. And it looks like Mascaras has a choice situation. He can either attempt a kick to the face, a Cobra Clutch suplex, or an Indian Deathlock. The Cobra Clutch suplex is out because the Crusher has a -3 power, which is ridiculous. The kick to the face is in. That's going to work on rolls of 11 or lower. So we'll go for that. He executes a kick to the face on the Crusher. The Crusher reverses, however, and takes control of the match. Now it is the Crusher's turn for a choice situation. He can either throw Mascaras into the ropes, a belly-to-belly suplex, or a blatant choke. The belly-to-belly is going to work on rolls of 7 or less. The throw into the ropes is just a regular roll on the ropes table. Mascaras has an A for ropes rating, and the blatant choke is just a regular move. So let me know what you want the Crusher to do. Alright, Crusher's going to attempt that blatant choke. So he's going to choke Mascaras. Mascaras is dazed. Now he's got the headlock, and Mascaras still dazed. He whips Mascaras into the turnbuckle and crushes him with a big kick. He's going to attempt an atomic drop, but Mascaras reverses it and takes control. Mascaras attempts a leg trip on the Crusher, hurting him. Mascaras with a rolling head scissors. But the Crusher reverses the move, takes control of the match, and nails him with an elbow drop, and Mascaras is hurt. Mascaras with the Crusher with an atomic drop on Mascaras, hurting him. Now he's going to attempt to stomp on Mascaras, leaving Mascaras dazed. The Crusher attempts a forearm smash on Mil Mascaras, dazing him once again. Now another forearm smash. Mascaras is hurt. Now the Crusher gonna go for a knee drop on Mil Mascaras, leaving him hurt and in trouble as the Crusher attempts an atomic drop. Mil Mascaras able to reverse that atomic drop and take control of the match. Let me do this real quick. There is no interference. Good. Okay, that has ruined the last couple of streams, so... Alright, Mil Mascaras reverses the move, takes control of the match. Mascaras attempts a deep arm drag on the Crusher, and the Crusher reverses that arm drag, takes control of the match, and the Crusher locks on a bear hug, and Mascaras is hurt, and the Crusher attempts another atomic drop, and Mascaras is hurt again as Crusher attempts another atomic drop, but Mascaras reverses that one and takes control. The Crusher going to the well one too many times. Mascaras whips the Crusher into the ropes. Mascaras and the Crusher both hit each other with clotheslines. They're both down. Mil Mascaras is able to get to his feet first to continue the attack. Mascaras going high risk on the Crusher here. He's headed to the top rope. He comes flying off the top rope and blasts the Crusher with a flying splash. The Crusher is in trouble. Mascaras attempts a standing dropkick on the Crusher as he gets up, putting him back down hurt. And now Mascaras has got that choice. He could try a kick to the face, a Cobra Clutch suplex, or an Indian Deathlock. I think Mascaras is going to attempt that Indian Deathlock on the Crusher. And the Crusher is rolling his pin. He needs 3 or better to escape. He rolls a 6. The Crusher manages to get free of the hold, but he does pick up a pin or a fatigue token. Mascaras follows up that Indian Deathlock with the flying body press on the Crusher. He now needs a roll of 5 required to kick out, and the roll is a 10, so kick out no problem by the Crusher. But he accumulates yet another fatigue token, and Mascaras continues on level 3 offense. Mascaras not going to go to the top rope that time, and instead hit a slingshot plancha on the Crusher, hurting him. And then Mascaras goes to the other side, hits another slingshot plancha. The Crusher is still hurt. A third slingshot plancha, and the Crusher is rolling his pin. He needs a 5 or better to kick out. He rolls a 7, kicking out at 1, and accumulating a third fatigue token. Mascaras with a standing dropkick on the Crusher. The Crusher is hurt. And now Mascaras with another slingshot plancha, hurting the Crusher before locking on a rolling head scissors. The Crusher's still hurt, and Mascaras gonna try the kick to the face, and the Crusher is hurt from that kick to the face. He's gonna try kicking him in the face again. Mascaras being uncharacteristically vicious in his attack of the Crusher here. The Crusher's still hurt. Deep arm drag on the Crusher, but the Crusher reverses the move and finally is able to get in some offense of his own, hopefully, with a knee drop on Mil Mascaras, hurting the champion. The Crusher attempts an atomic drop on Mil Mascaras, but Mascaras reverses and takes control. Lots of reversals in this one. Mascaras with a slingshot plancha on the Crusher, hurting him, and another slingshot plancha. Mascaras going to the well a lot on that plancha. Mascaras locks on an octopus hold. The Crusher is hurt. Still clamping that octopus hold on, wrenching the arm. The Crusher is hurt. Lets him go and then attempts a deep arm drag, hurting the Crusher. Here we go. We've got a standing drop kick, a whip to the turnbuckle, or a vertical suplex. I think he is going to throw the Crusher into the buckle, and he's crushed with a big kick from Mil Mascaras. Mascaras attempts a rolling head scissor as the Crusher stumbles out of the corner. The Crusher is hurt. We got that whip to the turnbuckle choice again. He's going to attempt the standing dropkick this time. But the Crusher able to counter it, and then drops an elbow on Mil Mascaras, and the Crusher now gets his choice here. He can throw the opponent into the ropes, attempt a belly-to-belly suplex, which is going to work on rolls of 7 or lower, or a blatant choke. And the Crusher could retaliate with more choking, as Mascaras has been pretty rough this entire match. But who knows? Mascaras does have an A ropes rating, which makes throwing him into the ropes a little bit on the shady side. And we're going to see a belly-to-belly from the Crusher. And Mascaras is dazed by that belly-to-belly suplex. The Crusher attempts a kick to the stomach, dazing him once again before locking on a headlock on Mil Mascaras, but Mascaras able to quickly and deftly get out of that headlock and take control of the match before attempting a vertical suplex on the Crusher. But the Crusher reverses the suplex and takes control of the match. The Crusher with a body slam on Mascaras, and Mascaras not going to roll out of the ring. Mascaras is down after the body slam. And the Crusher, he could go to the top rope and attempt a death jump. Mil Mascaras' death jump rating is A. He could hit a flying elbow drop on Mascaras, which will work on rolls of 5 or lower, or he could just ram him into the ring post. That's what I figured we'd see the Crusher do. The Crusher going to throw Mascaras into the ring post. And Mascaras is hurt. And the Crusher nails him with a knee drop. But Mascaras reverses the move, takes control of the match. Mascaras has not attempted the Cobra Clutch suplex so far all match. He's going to try it, but the Crusher able to counter that with ease. Mascaras definitely not a smart choice there. The Crusher could throw his opponent to the ropes, attempt a belly-to-belly, or a blatant choke. Which will it be? The Crusher so far has been able to fairly well minimize the speed of Mascaras, but we'll see what happens here. The Crusher whips Mascaras into the ropes. The Crusher sets up for a back body drop, but Mascaras counters with a pile driver. Mascaras is going to go up to the top rope and attempt a death jump maneuver. Mascaras is headed to the top rope. Mascaras climbs to the top, but the Crusher recovers and throws Mascaras off the turnbuckle and into the ring. Mil Mascaras goes down hard. The Crusher, should he throw Mil Mascaras out of the ring? Mascaras has a B out of the ring rating. This match has stayed in the ring so far. Alright, we're going to see the Crusher throw him out of there. The Crusher throws Mil Mascaras to the floor, but Mil Mascaras grabs the Crusher by the legs and drags him out of the ring and smashes him into the turnbuckle post before rolling him back in the ring and taking control of the match. So Mil Mascaras, he's going to go up and hit the flying body press on the Crusher. A roll of 7 is required to kick out, and the Crusher only rolls a 4, ending this match with the flying body press. So Mil Mascaras able to retain the title in a pretty good match. Mascaras did have control for quite a bit of the match, but the Crusher certainly wasn't a pushover. So that's all for this one. 2 stars in a 16-minute and 8-second contest, which saw the Crusher gain 3 fatigue tokens, and Mascaras wasn't pinned. So, yeah, a pretty solid match all in all, but Mascaras able to retain his title. I can send you over the log if you want, or just the last bit of it, and you can put it on your next card if you want. Let me know. I'm going to stop the stream now, though, so you can just hit me up in the in Discord. All right. Well, that's it for us. So tune in the next time we have a championship match.